Hello and welcome to episode 6 of Divine Gamers Transport Fever, and you find me here down at Preston. Let's just unpause the game, and yeah, we've got a train here. It's a Blackpool North train. Yeah, York to Blackpool North, sitting in what is essentially platform 3 at Preston, although it's not quite, and it's waiting for the Blackpool North to Manchester Airport train to cross over. Which platform is that going to go into? Is that going to go into 2? It certainly is. We've got a bit of a... Yeah, we're going to wait, obviously, because we're going to have to wait for the Pendolino as well, which is coming out of Blackpool North. And we've got the Ormskirk train. It certainly is. Coming into platform, what would be 3C in Preston. Right, so what are we doing today? Okay, well, first and foremost, we're saving the game. Save at the start of episode 6. I'm going to pause the game once we have saved it. And the reason being, I did what I promised, and I replace selected vehicle 319. We should, he says, we should have the Northern 319 now. Tell me this has worked. It's in the 321 section, I think. Is it not? What? It's in the 322 section. I've downloaded it. Wow, okay, well that has not gone to plan. I downloaded the mod for it, but for some reason it's not showing. Electric multiple units. Okay, well that's odd for definite. Are they? So we only have these 319s. That is really strange. Three, two, one. 319. We want 319. Well, that is really, really... Oh, I know why. Because I didn't activate the mod at the beginning. Let's see if this is going to take long to do. Quit to main menu. I'm hoping this won't take long to load in because the game has just been loaded in. Log game. Select options. Here we go. Right down at the bottom. Here we go. So we've got... There we go. There's the 319s. We do have a few other skins as well that we can load it up. Might as well put them in. What's wrong with them? Adding this mod will likely cause the game to crash. Do we want any of them? No. Right, let's do it. Hopefully this will load pretty quick. Because we already loaded the map literally seconds ago. So I'm hoping that this will load pretty quick. I'm going to take the opportunity to have a drink while it's loading. I will let that load and I will come back as soon as it has loaded. And it's loaded. Okay. Good, right. Let's try this again, shall we? So, go in, manage vehicles, this one, replace. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. There we go. More 319s. That's what we love to see. We're going to go down. We're going to find... Okay. Northerns were definitely one of them. Wow. Okay. I think the game is trolling me. Am I completely missing them? What? Oh, that is bonkers. Okay, we're going to leave them. We'll leave it as a 3-2-3, 3-2-1 for the time being. Then we'll sort it out offline. Right, so that's going to pull into the station while this is Bolton North train. Yeah, Manchester Airport, Bolton North. So that should be coming off here. Oh no, up here. Sorry. Yeah, quite right, quite right. Coming out and then across. There we go. Right, so what are we doing today? So in the last episode we put Liverpool Lime Street in, and here we have Liverpool Lime Street with our on test class 3-2-3. That's where I'm getting mixed up. And here we've got the Runcorn turn off. But we also have this bit here which is going to come off to Warrington here. We've got a crew here. So what we're going to do, firstly, is we're going to build Wigan North Western. Okay, so in this episode we're going to build Wigan North Western. So let me just bring it up on Open Rail Map. I mean, I know Wigan North Western quite well, so it shouldn't be too difficult to do. It's just remembering kind of the layout a little bit, and we need to make it obviously long enough for the Pendolinos to fit. So we are going to have to take this back here like this, take these signals out. We're going to take the road out as well, all that industry on that side. Okay, let's take this signal out as well. Right, so the approach to, so we do actually have, it's a 2-track approach into Manchester, into Wigan. So I'm thinking what we do is our first point of call is to strip this back here and turn it into that, just that. It's yeah, and then it's 4-track out. So 2-track in, 4-track out. So it is going to come across. Let's get rid of that. You can go as well. You'll rebuild, I'm sure. Right, let's just put back in this bit of track here. 125 high speed with catenary, yeah. Right. So this is the exit out of Wigan North Western. Right, so Wigan North Western has 5 platforms, 2 long ones and a bay platform. So what we need to do is let's out. Okay, so buildings, here we go. Right, so let's start with yeah, I think that works. No it doesn't, no it doesn't, no it doesn't. Right, let's start with that, make it long, because like I said, it's got to be Pendolino length, which means we're going to have to bring this back a little bit. Let's take this back a little bit as well. So let's make it long. yeah, this platform is a long one. There we go. Yeah, okay. Right. The difficulty with this is that it's we're gonna have to not put a station building on it, which is unfortunate, but it is the way we're gonna have to do it. Now, I actually found the right tracks that I wanted. There we go. Right, so let's take these out, because it has put standard tracks in despite the fact that I wanted high speed, but that's okay. And then let's put this in here. So this here why is it doing that? Is it these houses? Surely not. Oh, must have been. Okay. All the way along to the end. There we go. And what we're going to have to do then is we're going to go over to platforms, and we're going to put this in here. There we go. Yep, that is long like that, so that's going to be track, platform. I'll make that thick, that platform. This is going to be track here. So Wigan North Western has a bay platform, but used to have two. So I'm going to have to try and if we just put a track on that side, yeah, that might be the best way to do it. Do it like, is that a bit too? Have I done that right? No, I haven't. This is going to have two roads through it. Yep. Okay. It's fine. And then let's get our platforms. And I'm not entirely. Oh, wrong one. I'm not entirely certain whether I've made this a little bit too long. Maybe not. Maybe it needs to be a little bit shorter. What is that random piece of platform there? Go away. There we go. Okay, that's it. So I'm gonna do that like that. Yeah. So that should work, because yeah, that's got the fence on that side. So I'm going to put track in there, but it's not going to be usable, so it's not going to be a platform. So this should hopefully present the right platform itself. Now Wigan North Western's roof. I mean, this is not right, but I'm going to do it. What's this roof like? Let's just have a look at Google Maps. Wigan North Western. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's take a gander. Wigan North Western. Right. Okay. So it hasn't got a roof. So it's just got a station building. So I think we leave it like that. Although this is not technically a station building, passenger buildings. Can we put something on the platform? Can we put a build on the actual platform itself? I don't think you can. Can you? No. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this as a maybe we do that. Yeah, I think what we'll have to do is I think we'll just have to put that on there like that. I mean, it's not ideal, that's way definitely not right, but it will do in terms of shelter. There's actually a station building in there which we could probably put in. Actually, I'm thinking about it. That platform is much longer than that. So let's. It's quite deceivingly long, actually. I didn't realise it was kind of half the. Am I? No, I'm going to leave it at that. I don't want to push my luck. Right, catenary, and then put back to there like that. Alright, okay, good. Okay, that's good. Right, tracks. High-speed tracks. So these two tracks here come round and are going to come through this bit, which is the main entrance to the station. And then that's going to be there like that. And that's going to come off there like that. And I know it's gone into a dip, but of course it does. Let's just put a crossover in because we do have some terminus trains. That's going to go there like that and can actually go all the way across, which again is good. Let's whack that there. That is too much of a curve. Too much again of a curve. Let's put it. And that's because we're coming out of this stupid slope, isn't it? Can we not? I mean, that is not pretty by any stretch of the imagination, but I think it allows everyone to get everywhere. Is that double slip? So let's double slip them, and that can come and go across. We'll need to do that. Is that? Can that bypass the signal? Yes. So that there can come out of here and go that way in there. That one could come out and go that way in there. This one can come out and go that way there, and then that one can come out as well. Okay, I think that works. I think that works because yeah, it does. Because alongside the line, and it's going to be really awkward to do because you've got Wigan Wallgate, which is here, which I'm going to put in. And it has actually, I didn't realise Wigan Wallgate had a bay platform as well. Wow, we're learning loads. So let's do it. This is a shorter station, and I'm going to have it sunken into the ground, like horrifically like that. Let's just do one platform and let's do it this way around. Is that? No, I'm gonna have to try and get it lower if I can. I mean, I'll try and smooth it off. There we go, like that, and then configure. Let's delete that. I don't think it's not electrified, but I'm gonna have to. I am gonna electrify it, although it technically isn't, because I need it to possibly take one of the units that haven't got the which one is it, the diesel version of the ones I've got on the Blackpool line. We need to do that. So right, platforms, right. No, because that's just two lines in. Are they used anymore, then, platforms? Black line. Proposed track. Sure, that's not right. Okay, it's, yeah, alright, it's not, doesn't appear to be used, but so I am gonna Do I electrify this? Do I not? I can always unelectrify if I need to. Right. Okay, good. So that's actually 2 tracks that come out of Wallgate this way. Like that. And I'll get it to meet underground. Because they need to come up and out. Let's put 2 track. They're going to come out together. Yeah. It's going to come up here. Nope. Flat. Nope. Why is that not flat? Flat. Why is that doing that? Why is it not going flat for me? Is that okay? It's going flat now. There we go. So it's going to actually come, and this is kind of pointless, but I'm trying to make it as real to life as possible. It comes up, out, meets the West Coast Mainline tracks there, like that, before doing that and heading off. Comes out, heads off, and then that goes all the way through Hindley, West Orton, Lostock, and then it actually goes into Bolton. So, wow, that's going to be one hell of a twist. But we've got the track here, so we can might as well connect that. Why is it 1 track? Surely not. Is it only 1 track out? No, I didn't think it was. Why have we got that as 1 track? Why have we done that? Why have we done that to ourselves? Get rid of that. I didn't think it was. I thought it was 2 track out of Bolton. Well, it's technically not out of Bolton, it's out of Lostock. But we haven't got Lostock on the map because it's one of the smaller stations, so I haven't included it. That joins there like that. Okay, and then this comes, and we'll just get it to snake round like it's going through the Lancashire countryside. Like that. Yeah, okay. Right, so that actually, so what we can do now as well is we can take this out and under, and it needs to go further under to be able to get through. There we go. And didn't quite work out as I planned it to. I can turn parallel track because this comes straight out and there like that. Doesn't actually quite go under for this far, but I need it to, because this actually goes, what's that, is that Ormskirk? Right, where does that, so that now splits, so as it comes out here, it splits and one goes off to Southport, which is there, so that's going to come that way, and then the other one curves round and goes down into Liverpool Central, which is there. Okay, right, so maybe we do that. Nope, not parallel tracks, do that. Well, like I said, this is definitely not to scale, but if I, so that can start coming up and out, and it actually crosses, does it go over or under? I think it goes over at Burscough. There we go. Come on. Is that going to work? I mean, it looks like it's working. Oh, parallel tracks is on. I put parallel tracks on, didn't I? There's me blaming the game when I'm pretty certain I put it on. So, okay, right. Well, that doesn't look. That looks horrific because... Right, let's just... That is only 2. So what I do need to do is I need to whack a track that way like that. There we go. And then same here. Bring this round. Okay. And then this one. Is there any way can it anyway can do that? Not really, which is awkward. Southport is there, but oh, what's that little bit of track? Right, let's go. Let's get a nice little railway bridge in. That will do, I think. Will it? Can I get that up there? Yeah, I can. Well, I'm shocked at that. I mean, I might not be able to get a line down the other side. But let's try it. Oh, wow, okay. Well, I didn't expect that, I'll be honest. There we go. Okay, fine. Alright, well, with that, and that's kind of Southport. So let's just put some signals in just so we can start running some trains this episode. One-way signal, yes, there, and then there like that. But just realised we haven't... Oh, have we connected that? Oh, yes, we have. Okay, that's good. I mean, it doesn't really have tunnels at Wigan, but I am going to put these as two-way because I think that there are terminating services. I think, if I remember correctly. Let's put some, but we're going to have to do our track jiggery pokery here. There we go. Can I do it that way? I can. Okay, we've got a signal in there. That's good. Let's put some signal. Oh, no, wrong way. Oh, wrong way. What? Why are you doing that? Okay. Playing silly beggars. There we go. And then this way. Has that got... No, this way like that. And that goes into Liverpool Central. That's good. That's good. And that block, that's the block of there. Right, Wigan. Let's put two-way signals in all the platforms. Though I'm pretty certain that these... I think this here is one way. And I think this here is one way. So I'm going to take a punt at that. And I'm going to take that signal off. That's what I'm going to... I think that... Yeah, okay, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, they're fine. They're all good. Right, we need to put some signals here. I'm going to auto-sig this, I think. There we go. Yep. Let's pop another auto-sig in there. Okay, that's good. Looks good, looks good. Rather crazy bend where we'll put a signal there and a signal there. That's the Blackburn line, so that's going to come off here and go towards Blackburn Station, which is there. But I think that's right. So in theory now we could run we could certainly run Wigan to the Liverpool Lime Street, couldn't we? So let's just do that. Right, so let's use... Which depot can I use? Does this... As this... got another way around depot? No, it hasn't. Right, where is... Did I put another depot in? Did it really not? Well, okay, well, we could, in theory, put Springs Branch in, which would be not exactly, it's not technically, it's on this side of the line, but I am going to put it here. Might as well. So, buildings, it's just going to be an engine shed, like that, and yeah, we're just going to whack it there like that, and that can come there like that. Right, okay, so we want from here to here. Now, Lime Street, I want it to be on one of these platforms on this side. So, 3, I reckon. 3, 2, 1, 4 and 5. Yeah. And then at Wigan, they come in on this platform, on this left hand side. So let me just call this this is train Liverpool Lime Street to Wigan North Western. Oops. Okay. And then in Wigan, I do want it to use one and only one. Let's start changing these colours a little bit. Why have we... What have we got? Oh, that's... Right. Because what we can do now as well, good thinking, is go over to Preston, steal the London Euston to Blackpool North Pendolino, and Preston went, but so after Blackpool North we want it to be Preston again, then Wigan, then Preston. Delete that. So Blackpool North, that's all sorted. Preston, just sort these out. So Preston, so we want it to be platform, is it 6? 7. Platform 7 primarily. No, we don't. We want it to be platform 7 this way. 7, 10, no, 11, 11, yep, and then Preston this way would be, no, hold on, 10 and 12. I think that's right. That way, that way, that way, that way. Yep. Okay, and then it can... Alright, so this is why I need it. So I will... Did I double track that time? Yeah. So, for the purpose of this, I will put a two-way signal in here. Well, because this is the track that we would want it to go into. It could go into either this one or this one. So let's just do that. And at Wigan, it's going to come in 3 or 4. 3 or 2, but not 5. Why can't it get across? Oh, because I have one-wayed this as well. There we go. That should be fine. So it can come into either one of them. Now, well, obviously, it would normally go through. Oh, where am I not electrified? Huh? Oh, I see. I think it has. I think it just needs sending back the other way. Yeah, it does. Okay, right, let's get a... 3, 2, 1. Annoyingly. I'm gonna sort this out because that has really bugged me. That's going on our Liverpool Lime Street to Wigan North Western. I need to rename the station to Wigan North Western. This one here is Wigan Wallgate. Right, now thinking about it, Wigan Wallgate, let's just have a look at the timetable for Wigan Wallgate. Real-time trains. Wigan Wallgate. Tomorrow. So it goes to either oh wow, Leeds. Stalybridge to Southport. Where's that go? Stalybridge through Victoria. Right, so Victoria, Salford Crescent. So we haven't put Victoria in. So we could put that as Bolton to Southport. So we haven't got Southport in yet. But do we have Oxford Road to Southport, Blackburn, Southport, Wigan Wallgate to Leeds? That's interesting. Doesn't go to Central, which is weird because it looks like it does. Does it? Where's Headbolt Lane? Oh, the sidings. So primarily we've got Leeds, Southport, Stalybridge. That's Southport to Stalybridge. So it's really the Southport line, which we obviously haven't put in yet. So we could do a Wigan Wallgate to Bolton. Just do that. Why not? Let's make it green so we can see it. So Wigan Wallgate. Did I? Yeah, Wigan Wallgate. Right. Have I actually? Yeah, I have connected it. Right, Wigan Wallgate. So this is going to be the Manchester train, Manchester, Victoria to Southport. Right, Wigan Wallgate. Okay, let's have a look at your platforms. So let's put it into one. Well, it could technically go 1 and 4. And then at Bolton, it can go. I'm just going to put it in. I have only put them as one way. Let's put these as 2-way. Why have I put them as one way? These should be 2. There's an argument that maybe I do need to future-proof it though. Right. Okay. Now the issue is what? Why can that not get round? They all look okay. They all look okay. That looks alright. That's strange. Why wouldn't that be able to do that? Oh, I know why. Because I haven't done a jigger poker at this side. There we go. There we go. Excellent. So that can come into either now. Right, good. Now I'm going to have to find some way of getting a depot. Of getting it to a depot. Let's put it into Bolton, that platform, but it can also go on 1, 5 and 3. It just can't go on 4 because that's the bay. Right. I mean, yeah. Let's pop a small little engine shed here, which can act as the sidings that are near Wigan, to be fair. Can't we? We can just pretend that that's what they are. There we go. Right, now what train would normally run on it? 150. Let's put a 150 on it. Are we... Oh. I'm going to say, have we not got any northern 150s? There we go. No, not 3 car. 2 car. There are no 2 car 150s. What is wrong with this pack? There we go. Right, so you're going to go on the Manchester Victoria to Southport line. There we go. Right, okay, let's just see all of this running now that we've got our train should be coming out of here. There we go, yeah, which is going to be a 319 when I eventually get my act together and find out why it's not working. That's just going to be our little... Look at that. And that's going to go into there. Is that going to get stuck? It's in the wrong platform? Or is it just going to go? Oh, it's just going to go. And then in theory it should also then go into the right platform going forward. That's off on its merry way to Bolton. That's off on its way into Liverpool. Lovely. Okay, that's good. Well, I'm going to call that an episode there, guys. Wigan North Western and Wigan Wallgate are in. We've got the line towards Southport not built. We've got the connection into Liverpool Central, although it doesn't actually appear to go to Liverpool Central, which is fine. And we've got our first kind of train flying around through Wigan Wallgate. So, yeah, all good. There it is. So we'll call that an episode there. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching this episode. The next episode, we will be tackling Warrington. So I will see you there. Thanks very much. Goodbye from me. Goodbye.